What's up, everybody? Man, it's hot up in this place. Shit. Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Bam, 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 boom. Here to talk to you today about my Gyno. That's right, I'm rubbing my Gyno right now. Let me read this email I got. Or I can do my twins. Let me get real close so you can hear what I'm saying. Anyway, the creaking. Hi Marc, my name is blank. I've been working out consistently for over a year now. I have made great gains for myself and stuck with the same body fat percentage the whole time, around 14 and 13%. I've developed some very bad Gyno. Hold on, bro jug. Bro jugs and Gyno. Naturally from this, I have never in my life taken a steroid or pro-hormone. I personally think it's from the protein I used to take that had soy ingredients. I switched to Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard Whey, and it got a little better but still highly noticeable. I think it also may be from my natural testosterone stimulation because I was a beginner. I don't know how I got it or how to get rid of it. Should I lower my body fat to 8 or lower? Any tips are appreciated. Big fan. Mr. Sir, because I'm not going to say your name because you got tits. Anyway, check it out. The soy did not give you man boobs. I can say that with 100% utmost confidence. That your tits are not caused by soy. In fact, even that whey protein you're using from Optimum is sprayed with soy lecithin to make it instantized. Without soy, you're not going to have instantized protein. So it is in there in trace amounts. So, if you do eat soy, the estrogens, I mean, look, no one's going to get an estrogen response large enough from these phytoestrogens in friggin' food to make them grow boobs. Sure, it might make you a little bit higher on the estrogen scale, I don't know. But the bottom line is, it's not going to give you man tits. It's not that great. Let me tell you guys a little anecdotal story. When I was 14 years old, I was going into my junior year in high school. And I started training for the first time. My testosterone levels went all high. I didn't even know what a steroid was at the time. Everybody in school was talking about how I was on steroids. I didn't know what they were. In fact, my wife, when we went on our first date, she was going out with that guy on steroids, is what they knew me as. Her main complaint about our first date was that she couldn't get her arms around me to hug me. I went from 150 or so pounds to 240 pounds, I kid you not, in about 2 months. My testosterone, essentially, my endocrine system went crazy. My balls started pumping out all kinds of tests. My test was in the 2,000-3,000 range. It was well above most normal teenagers. So what happened is it went up. When my testosterone went up, my estrogen went up concurrently. And to this day, luckily it wasn't worse, I have slight gyno in my left nipple. Now you guys can look at when I competed as a lightweight, and you can look at now. Hasn't gotten worse, didn't just develop. I've had that shit since I started competing. The bottom line is, it's been there since I was 15 years old. There's nothing you could do about it. The soy ingredients in your old protein shake was not causing your bitch tits. Eating edamame at a sushi joint was not causing bitch tits. Listening to Kenny G, that shit will give you bitch tits. But here's the deal. It could be from your natural testosterone stimulation. Why my balls went crazy when I was a teenager, I don't know. All I know is that it did cause a little bit of gyno, and it got me really, really big for football. So it actually worked out really well for me. Other than the fact those uncontrollable boners in class, teachers like, you come up to the chalkboard, I'm like, no, bitch, I can't. You know, and I guess I was well endowed enough for it to show. It did cause some embarrassing moments, I will say that. But it also made for tremendous masturbation opportunities. But anyway, because now I was 290 pounds, no one was having sex with me, except for myself. So, how do you get rid of it? Sorry to say this, bro. Surgery. Go to your doctor. He may provide some anti-estrogen, some serums, Nolvadex, things like that, which might lower it a little bit. But you're looking at a gland up in your boobie. A big gland. It's a gland right here. And what they do, they cut it open, they take that gland out. Once that gland, if they remove it completely, you cannot get gyno again. It is a gyno-free card for the rest of your life. If you just get another procedure which essentially sucks the fat out, it will most likely come back. So, you can go a couple routes. If you really hate it and if it's bad, those anti-E's, those serums aren't going to do much for you. You're going to have to get your man boobs surgically removed. Last time I checked, I believe the surgeon who did my wife's boobs, she also does male boobs, I believe. You know, it's going to be around $5,000 to $6,000 for a good surgeon. It's not really something you want to go for the best deal. I mean, they're cutting you open and they're messing with your nipples, bro. You don't want to fuck with that. Lowering your body fat to 8% might help, or it might exacerbate it, because if you lean all over and you got that big gland up in your nipple, there's nothing you can do. So, while other internet sites, I was called a scammer on one of Chris Jones's pages for selling supplements, trolls! I'm going to say there is nothing we sell, nothing, that will get rid of gyno like yours. You need to go to your doctor, and you might need to get it surgically operated as a cosmetic expense, because insurance is not picking that up unless your surgeon can come up with some bullshit thing how the gyno is going to spread and take over your heart or some shit like that. So there's my answer, guys. You do probably have natural gyno. In fact, you do have natural gyno. And the way to get rid of it, yep, surgery. Sorry to make that, say that, but I looked at actually old board posts a while back, and man, I remember when I was 150, people were like, you're on steroids, you have gyno. I'm like, I'm 150 pounds. If I'm on steroids, that shit ain't working. Anyway, that's it, man. Thanks for writing me, and sorry, I emailed him back, but I just got to this because I wanted to do a video on it. All right, guys? Thanks so much for watching. Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Eat my gyno. Peace out.